Okay, now I want to create animation like this with JavaScript, and in tutorial before I have this animation. The ball fall down in the floor and at collision, and he eats the ball to the top. Okay, like this. And I add a function, maybe some script to make the ball to add speed, smaller speed. And in this case I will create like this. If I reload my page, I have the ball, and this ball more realistic about because this ball in this case, okay, I have a reaction with my mouse. If my mouse in click, my mouse in on click activity, my ball follow the position of mouse. Okay, like this. And in this video, in part 1 and part 3, I will create this animation with JavaScript, coding JavaScript. Okay, maybe let's begin. Okay, in previous video I have a script like this, and I have animation like this. In this time I will add a TMP variable. Maybe I add one variable again, and I add TMP equal by maybe 0.1. Okay, maybe 0.9. Okay, if I have TMP variable, now I add in here, I type v I add v8 and multiply equal by TMP, and vy multiply equal by TMP2. If I add this function, if I add this script, if I save, okay, I save my project and I reload, I have this animation. I think this bad animation of the ball, but I have collision here. If you see in ball, if ball at the floor, I have animation, a ball animation. If I change the value of TMP, I add 0.99, I have more realistic. Okay, like this. Okay, I have damping the ball. If I add 0.97, I have more damping here. Now I change maybe 0.99. If I try, I save and I try again by reloading the page, I have this animation and more realistic. Okay, and I change the position of y in 0. Now if I reload my page, I have slow ball fall down, and I change variable key v 0.1. Now I have faster fall down. Okay, like this. You can add more or value in each variable here. You can change, and maybe I change in TMP. Now I have animation, but my damping, my collision too high. Okay, like this. If you change maybe gravity key here, key, you add 0 point maybe higher, you have a fastest animation of the ball. Okay, I save and I change to 0.9966. Now I have this animation, and maybe I change QV by 0.2, and now I have quick speed, fastest falling down of the ball. Okay, maybe like this. And next step, maybe I add a function. If I click the mouse, the ball follow the ball reaction. The ball have a reaction with position of my mouse. If I click, I have reaction from the ball to follow the mouse position in X and Y position of the mouse. Maybe in next video I will function about mouse click. Okay, see you and goodbye. Okay, I have animation like this and more realistic. Now I will add function for mouse. If mouse click, and I add k dot add event listener here, and opening and closing, and I add one parameter about mouse activity and two parameter about function. One, I need mouse activity and double quotes, opening and closing, and I type mouse down. I create mouse activity mouse down, and comma function, and opening closing, and E. I type E here, and I add opening closing for function. Okay, I have this this function, and now I need variable. I need variable to know position of mouse. I need variable, and maybe I type px position x. I add variable px position on x, and equal e dot page x, x in capital, and main minus x. Okay, now I check on console. I type console.log, opening and closing, and double quote. Oh, I type x, and I save. I reload my page. I open the JavaScript console, and I reload. Okay, I have an error, and I think this error because my variable can undefine my variable. Okay, I have undefined variable. I change to b. Okay, and I save. I reload. Okay, now I have no error here. I open console and I try to manage my page. If I click, now I have a number of position mouse, and I have position negative about my mouse in left from ball. Okay, because I have ball and a page x minus x itu that's there are x that ball, a ball, x from ball. Okay, now I have a position, and now I change, maybe I change variable x to 0. Okay, I change to 0 x and y 0, and now if I reload again, I have a right position mouse. I have on positive because my ball in 0 position of x. Okay, I have positive position. Now I add variable again, and maybe p y and equal e dot page y and minus by y. Okay, like this. And now I add check. I check on console log, and I add plus double quotes, and I add py. Okay, like this. And now I save and I reload. If I click, now I have two position, one position x and two position y. Okay, like this. And now I have negative minus in position y. Now I just non-activated function, for function. I add comment in for function and closing comment. And if I save and I reload, now I have position in positive. Okay, like this. I have 50. Now I have all position in x and y in positive value. And this value, I need this value to add a reaction to the ball. And maybe I activated again my function. I delete my comment on my function for function, and I non-activated console, and I add a value of vx and vy. I need change here, and I add vx plus equal, and I think I need this variable plus equal px and multiply by, maybe I need new variable. And I create one variable again in above, and I add comma and make variable maybe ps and equal maybe 0, 0.1 for no 0.1, and here I add ps closing, and now I type vy plus equal py multiplied by ps. Okay, now I have new in vy and vx, and if I save and I reload my page, I have my ball with reaction to mouse click. If I click the mouse and I change ps maybe 0.03, now I have smooth slow reaction from the mouse. And in this animation, I have the ball out from the canvas. In next video, I will add function to add the ball in the canvas, and I add maybe limit in left, top, and right. I need this function to make the ball in a canvas. Okay, next video. Okay, now I must a function. Maybe I change in ps variable. I change to 0.02, and I have animation like this, and the ball will reaction about my mouse. Okay, now I need some function to make a ball in a box, canvas. Okay, I have if statement here, and this statement I add a function uh, to a bottom canvas. And now I will add if statement again to a left canvas and right canvas. Okay, I just copy my script like this. I copy and I change some parameter, maybe in plus I change to minus, and okay, some parameter, and in b dot height I change to b dot width, and in this code I change smaller by, and I change to width in a box, in width of a box. Okay, I was wrong, and I change 0. In this statement I will create y minus wh smaller than 0, and in a function I create phi y equal by positive value. I need a positive value here. I need phi y equal by phi y. Okay, like this. And if I save my project and I try to reload my page, I have this animation. If okay, I need some values. I need detection position of the ball position. I think I need a position. Okay, maybe I add some parameter again in if top a box. Okay, I add maybe y equal equal b dot height minus. Okay, I need b dot height minus b dot height subtract with radius wh. Okay, maybe I need this code. And if I start and reload my page, okay, I need this. I think it's right. And now my ball still in my box. Okay, and maybe I add match dot abs to make more realistic animation. Okay, now I have collision in top canvas. I have a collision like this, and now I copy my statement and I paste and I change some parameter here, and I need maybe x plus wh w. Okay, wh larger than b dot width. I change this parameter, and here I change Vx equal minus Vx. Okay, maybe like this. And if I save and I try, okay, maybe I add some script again and define the ball. I type x equal b dot width subtract with w8. Okay, maybe like this. And if I try, okay, on top I have animation, and now if okay, now I have collision in right box. I think my script is right, and now I need left box, and I change okay, I change y to x and subtract by w8 and smaller than 0, and I change to here b height to b width, and subtract by b height I change to b width, and subtract by w8. And here I need Vx equal math dot abs and Vx. If I try my animation, now I have ball only in my box. I have limit in left box. I have limit top, right, and bottom. Now I have the ball still in my box, and you can change other parameter here. You can change maybe in gravity, maybe in collision, maybe in other parameter you can change, and you can get other animation, and you can experience in this case in animation of ball. And maybe you can try another value and try to change maybe variable or anything, and maybe like this tutorial, and see you next time. Goodbye.